Hey guys, Davey again, Aussie RC. This will be the last episode of Aussie RC. I'm moving house in about 2-3 weeks, and I'm going to set up a new studio and shit there. It's a way better house. Got a good garage and shit, probably get a bit of a drift track going and all that. So I'm stopping Aussie RC, and when I move into my new house, I'm going to do RC Aussie style. That's what it's going to be called. So that'll be my new show. But for this one, my last one, I wanted to do a shout out to all the blokes I've got my inspiration from. All the people I see on YouTube. The first one I want to start with is Nitro RCX. They got some cool videos. They do awesome reviews. They're not biased. They tell you if the part's good or crap. I got my dirt bike. Well, I didn't get it off them, but they sell the same ones as my dirt bike. And I've asked them a few questions about upgrades and that, and they've been really good, really helpful. Very impressed with their help. So check them out. That's Nitro RCX. They sell lots of stuff too. I get emails from them all the time with new products like drift cars, trucks, everything. They're awesome. Next one will have to be Extreme Nitro Hobbies. He's got a few videos on YouTube as well. Most of them are sort of trucks and dirt bikes, which is what I'm into myself, and the drift cars too, but he's not into them. But the dirt bikes. I started off because the first thing I brought was a 1.5 road bike, and I looked on YouTube to find that bike, and he had one himself that he'd actually upgraded, and he got me hooked on bikes, and they're awesome fun if you know how to control them. And he's got some cool bikes going at the moment. He's got a couple of Metal Militia bikes that he built himself, and him and his mate run them around in the videos. They go pretty quick and they're tough, and that's what I'm going to end up turning mine into. So that's Extreme Nitro Hobbies. Don't forget that. Check him out. Next one will be, I'm really not sure how to say this name. I think it's Trevrep Garage. I'm not sure, but they do a lot of short course trucks and short course sort of buggy things, running, bashing and racing. They got a cool indoor track. They got some cool vids going. They've only sort of just started, so they got some good stuff. But yeah, they got one of the Losi short course. I'm not sure what it is. It's like a short course buggy sort of thing. It's not a truck, but it's an old school sort of style sand buggy, and that's what I want. And they run a couple of them, and they reckon they're pretty good. So that's why I've got into them. Who else we got? MSP Dogs and Drift 44, which is actually AKA Y29RAI. If you want to check out their vids, they got some cool drifting vids, man. They're probably two best drivers I've ever seen with drift cars. They inspired me a lot. I try and do shit they do, and there's no way I can do it. I'm getting there, but it's going to be a long time before I'm as good as them. So check them out. They got a lot of vids too. Drift 44, and the other dude, I think he's Drift 69. Next one, Ultimate RC Network. They are probably the best reviewers of everything I've ever seen. If they get a car, they're not biased at all. They don't care what brand it is. They will try and break it just to see how tough it is. And yeah, they do some really good reviews. So I recommend them if you're looking for a car or a truck, anything really. Check out Ultimate RC Network. They'll probably have a review of it. And last but not least, I have to do a shout out to DJ Medic 2008. He's probably been my biggest inspiration. I come across his videos by accident and I got hooked. I had to watch like nearly every video that he's got, and he's got like friggin', I don't know, hundreds. And it's just everything though. And you've got, what do you got? You got trucks, you got drift cars, I haven't seen much of his dirt bike. I know he's got one. I've only seen a couple of videos of that. But it does everything, and the way he does his videos, cool, because he will do like cinematic sort of shit. So it looks cool, like you don't even know that there's people there. They just look like these little trucks driving through the bush. But I've learned a lot from him. He's the one that inspired me to start this Aussie RC. And yeah, I just want to do a shout out to all them. DJ Medic, his name is DJ Medic 2008, but it's RC Sparks is his website, and he does Aussie, fucking forget that, just does RC Adventures. That's what most of his videos are called on YouTube. Check them all out. They've all been my inspiration to get into RC. That's pretty much it until I start my next one, which will be RC Aussie style. So until then, have fun with your rock and rollin' RCs. Catches.